Hello, welcome you all. Myself Deepmala Meena, Assistant Professor in Physics, Government College, Kota. In previous video, we have discussed head-on collision of the particles in laboratory frame. Now, we will study this collision in center of mass frame. Center of mass frame we have discussed in previous video. So for this, we are going to start that the position vectors of two particles of mass m1 and m2 at any moment are r1 and r2 respectively. The position vector of center of mass at that moment will be this rc equals to m1r1 plus m2r2 upon m1 plus m2, which we have discussed in previous video. The velocity of center of mass will be, we will differentiate this equation with respect to t and get the velocity of center of mass, which will be Vc equals to m1u1 plus m2u2 upon m1 plus m2, because drc upon dt will be velocity of center of mass, dr1 upon dt will be velocity of first particle, and dr2 upon dt velocity of second particle. Now, the initial velocity of first particle in C frame will be u1 dash equals to u1 minus Vc equals to u1 minus, by putting the value of Vc, m1 u1 plus m2 u2 upon m1 plus m2. On solving this full term, we get u1 dash equals to m2 u1 minus m2 u2 upon m1 plus m2, or m2 u1 minus u2 upon m1 plus m2. Similarly, the initial velocity of second particle in C frame will be u2 dash equals to u2 minus Vc. Putting the value of Vc here and solve it, we get u2 dash equals to m1 u2 minus m1 u1 upon m1 plus m2 equals to m1 u2 minus u1 upon m1 plus m2. Now, in absence of external force, total momentum before collision in C reference frame will be m1 u1 dash plus m2 u2 dash equals to 0. On solving this, we can write u2 dash equals to minus m1 upon m2 upon u1 dash. Here m1 plus m1 u1 dash plus m2 u2 dash equals to 0. So we can write it m1 u1 dash equals to minus m2 u2 dash. And also we can write u2 dash equals to minus m1 upon m2 u1 dash. Here this term is in having a minus sign. Since law of conservation of linear momentum is also valid in C reference frame, so after collision, if velocities of particles in C reference frame are v1 dash and v2 dash, we can write m1 v1 dash plus m2 v2 dash equals to 0. So we can write v2 dash equals to minus m1 upon m2 v1 dash. Here this is also in negative term, minus m1 upon m2 u1 dash. Since we know collision is elastic, so law of conservation of kinetic energy is also valid. So we can write half m1 u1 dash square plus half m2 u2 dash square equals to half m1 v1 dash square plus half m2 v2 dash square. Now putting the values of u2 dash and v2 dash. Here is the value of v2 dash, and previous slide we have value of u2 dash. By putting these values here, u2 dash and v2 dash, and on solving this we get m1 u1 dash square 1 plus m1 upon m2 equals to m1 v1 dash square 1 plus m1 upon m2. Or we can write v1 dash square equals to u1 dash square, or v1 dash equals to u1 dash, or similarly we can write this for v2 dash and u2 dash. Hence the magnitude of the velocities of particle in C reference frame does not change after the collision. Means we are having v1 dash u1 dash equal to magnitude of v1 dash equals to u1 dash and magnitude of v2 dash equals to u2 dash. So we can say that in C reference frame the magnitude of velocities of particle does not change after the collision. If collision is one dimensional, the direction of velocities after the collision will be opposite to the respective velocities before the collision. Hence, we can write v1 dash equals to minus u1 dash. We are saying here, if collision is one dimensional, the direction of velocities after the collision will be opposite to the respective velocities. Means v1 dash equals to minus u1 dash before the collision. Means v1 dash equals to minus u1 dash equals to minus m2 u1 minus u2 upon m1 plus m2. And also v2 dash equals to minus u2 dash equals to minus m1 u2 minus u1 upon m1 plus m2. This is the study of elastic collision of particles in center of mass frame. Now in next video we will learn about the head-on inelastic collision of two particles in lab frame and also center of mass frame. Thank you.